Today we are going to talk about a diet that is getting a lot of attention. It is called the carnivore diet. The name tells you what it is about. People who follow this diet eat only meat and other animal products. That means their plates are full of steak, bacon, chicken, fish. They might also eat eggs, butter, and cheese. What is not on their plates is just as important. There are no fruits, there are no vegetables, there is no bread, pasta, or rice. This is a big change from how most of us eat. This way of eating has become a popular topic on social media. You can find many people online sharing their carnivore diet stories. They post pictures of their meals and share recipes for meat-only dishes. They talk about how the diet has changed their lives. Pop culture joked about meat-only plates, but some people are now ordering exactly that. Many people are looking for new ways to manage their weight and health. This has led them to explore diets that cut down on carbohydrates, and the carnivore diet is the most extreme version. It represents a radical departure from conventional dietary advice. Is it safe? Is it healthy? Can it really deliver on its promises? My goal today is to give you the facts, separate the hype from reality, and dig into what this diet might do to your body. To understand the carnivore diet, we first need to understand low-carb eating. For many years, the main dietary villain was fat. People were told to eat low-fat foods to avoid weight gain and protect their hearts. This led to a rise in foods high in sugar and starch. Think of low-fat yogurts loaded with sugar, pasta, and bread. Recently, this thinking has been challenged. Many found high-carb, low-fat did not help them feel their best. Low-carb approaches gained popularity. A low-carb diet reduces carbohydrates, sugar, bread, pasta, potatoes, rice. Instead, you eat more foods rich in protein and fat, meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products, with plenty of low-carb vegetables like leafy greens and broccoli. Reducing carbs can stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce hunger. Many succeed with this moderate approach. Keto is stricter, usually under 50 grams of carbs per day. Cut carbs drastically, and your body enters ketosis, burning fat and making ketones for fuel. The carnivore diet takes this to the limit, essentially zero carb or near zero. Unlike keto, it eliminates low-carb plant foods entirely. Only foods from the animal kingdom remain. This is the key difference, low carb versus no carb. It is an all-animal product, highly restrictive pattern, right? It's pretty extreme. The rules are simple. You eat meat, you eat fish, and other animal products. You do not eat plant foods. That is the core principle. Meals are built around beef, lamb, pork, and chicken. Fatty cuts provide energy without carbs. Organ meats supply vitamins and minerals. Eggs, salmon, and sardines are staples. The number one reason people try the carnivore diet is weight loss. Online reports are often dramatic, rapid losses without hunger. It works by eliminating an entire category, carbohydrates, naturally reducing calories. Protein and fat are highly satiating, helping prevent overeating. When hunger stabilizes, sticking to a plan is easier. Another reason, better control of type 2 diabetes. Carbs, especially refined ones, raise blood sugar the most. Removing them blunts spikes. Many report lower readings, some reduce or stop meds under medical supervision. That is a huge draw. Supporters cite enhanced mental clarity, improved focus, and less brain fog. They report clearer skin and less joint pain. Some with IBS or SIBO feel better when fermentable fiber is removed. For sensitive guts, fermentation can mean gas, bloating, and pain. Removing fiber may bring relief. Zero fiber can starve problematic bacteria for some. But whether that is healthy long-term for the microbiome is unclear. Often people try carnivore as a last resort after low-fat, calorie counting, or vegetarian plans fail. Seeing a similar story succeed gives hope. The simplicity is appealing. No calories or macros to track. The rule is simple, just eat meat. For the overwhelmed, that can feel like a breath of fresh air. Many also use intermittent fasting, eating within a set window, fasting the rest. High protein and fat are filling, making longer fasts easier and potentially enhancing the benefits. But the restriction is hard to maintain socially and long-term, hence its label as an extreme diet. It affects every meal, every day, and requires major commitment. Now we turn to the other side, the risks. This is the point doctors say you shouldn't ignore. One major concern is cholesterol and heart disease. Red meat is often high in saturated fat, which can raise LDL in many people. High LDL is a well-established risk factor for plaque, heart attacks, and strokes. The relationships are complex, but ignoring sky-high LDL on an all-meat diet would be irresponsible. Another concern is the complete lack of dietary fiber. We are told to eat fiber for good reason. Fiber adds bulk to stool and helps prevent constipation. More importantly, it feeds beneficial gut bacteria. A diverse microbiome supports immunity, mood, and weight regulation. An all-meat diet may drastically alter this ecosystem, and long-term effects of fiber deprivation are unknown. We also have to discuss cancer risk. WHO classifies processed meat as Group 1 carcinogen, linked to colon cancer. Red meat is Group 2A, probably carcinogenic, based on large observational studies. Some dispute this, but most global health bodies urge caution. An all-meat diet could increase risk, though we lack direct long-term studies. There is also the risk of nutrient shortfalls. Meat is nutrient-dense, but plants provide vitamin C, flavonoids, polyphenols, and other antioxidants. These compounds help protect our cells from damage. Fresh meat may prevent scurvy, but optimal intake is uncertain. Relying on one food group is a gamble. We evolved as omnivores using varied nutrient sources. Consider a middle-aged adult who turns to a carnivore diet after years of struggling with weight gain, prediabetes, and joint pain. Multiple diets failed, hunger persisted, and the weight kept returning. Out of frustration, a strict meat-based approach is adopted. Meals center on sardines, ribeye, eggs, and animal fats. Carbohydrates are eliminated. Intermittent fasting is added. Water and black coffee replace other beverages. Within 6 months, significant weight loss occurs. Joint pain improves. Blood sugar markers normalize. Energy and mental clarity increase. A physician acknowledges the metabolic improvements but raises concerns about the long-term safety of the diet. Here's the key issue. Individual results are anecdotes, not scientific proof. Short-term benefits do not guarantee long-term outcomes. Cholesterol levels may rise in some individuals. Long-term cardiovascular risk remains uncertain. Experts remain divided. Some see therapeutic potential in carefully selected cases. Most medical organizations urge caution due to high saturated fat, sodium intake, and the absence of plant-based nutrients. Survey data shows high satisfaction and symptom improvement, but also frequent elevations in LDL cholesterol. Long-term controlled trials are still lacking. Bottom line, the carnivore diet is an extreme intervention. Possible short-term metabolic gains weighed against uncertain long-term risks.